Hello friends, I'm getting ready to go to the shop and it's starting to pour. Wanted to go there and be creative. It has been really raining the past couple of weeks and it let out for 2-3 days, and husband and I had really worked on our yard, cut the grass. Honestly, I don't know if you can tell, way back there you can see two different color of grass. The greener one we were able to cut. As you can see here, our lawnmower was not cutting evenly. So yesterday we had to take it to the repair shop to get it fixed. So we stopped mowing for now, but the front and the back are clean. I meant this direct backyard we have are cut, with the exception of that probably, I want to say, an acre, maybe an acre and a quarter left. So, and it's probably gonna be gone for a whole week, but we were cutting the rest of the wood in the front yard. There was two big limbs that went down. Actually, that one tree right there by the coop right there, that size that's standing up, there was a second set that was on my right, same size, that had fallen 2 days ago. So husband and I had to clean that up as well. And so we had just been super busy. And then yesterday we burned all the wood, and the only thing that's left is that little mound of ash right there. There was a ton of tree trunks that were super heavy, and both husband and I were just super exhausted. But nonetheless, today there's really not much we could do. And of course the rain is expected. It rained yesterday while the fire was going, and believe it or not, it was still hot this morning, so we were able to mound everything together and continue to burn. And honestly, it's still pretty darn hot out there right now with that. I don't know if you can tell the little smoke coming out. So, but by tomorrow the amber should be nice and cool. So I'm gonna wait for the rain to let out a little bit and make my way to the shop and do a little bit of sewing. This is my little mini garden. I have 3 herbs sitting, actually 4. The main one that's in that blue pot is some green onions, and then I have parsley, rosemary, and tarragon. Is that tarragon? Yeah, I think that's tarragon, not oregano. Anyways, I forget now. It's good to put with steak. And then I have mandarin and lemons, which I brought back from California recently. And then 2 kinds of tomatoes and banana peppers there. So that's the start of my garden here at Aquino Acres. My greenhouse is up. I can't get an image of it from this side. But looks like the rain is letting out a little bit. Maybe I'll make my way there and hang out there for a couple of hours in the shop before dinner. It's like 3 o'clock right now, I think. So let's walk on over to the shop. And the key, what are you? German thyme. That's what it is, thyme, not oregano. The rain had let out a little bit. I don't even think I need my umbrella, but we're gonna take it with us. Let's go. Walk. There's the greenhouse right there. It's summertime right now, and it's super hot. That's like a hot sauna in there at the moment. So I'm not putting the plants there yet, but I'm building my collection as we progress through the summer. So let's see. Walk on over. Oh, I also, all these plants are brought back from California. my recent trip there. So I got a few cactus. This is dragon fruit. This is plumera. I'm not sure if it's gonna make it through the winter because these are tropical plants. So I definitely need to be creative during winter. We get a lot of snow here. I threw a bunch of tangerine. I believe these are tangerine seeds over here. And look, there's a ton of them that just grew. So I'm excited about that. I'll leave those there. And then this one is lemongrass and something else. Insulin plant. It's that green stump right there. It's insulin plant I brought back. It looks like it's growing, so it'll be fine. Sugar cane and banana. All really tropical. Oh no, it's coming down again. I better move. It's coming down again. Oh no, I'm not gonna open my umbrella. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. And this guy right here is potatoes. Lots of golden Yukon and red potato. Woo! God, I better get in here before we get wet. Woo. Get in before it pours. I can't open the door fast enough. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be soaked. Come on, door. All right, it's open. Let's see what's in here. All right, put the umbrella here by the door so we don't forget. I have to turn on the heater here because it's cool. All right, hello, welcome to the shop. Welcome to, I really need to do something with this. It's just been so much work. Moving out here in the country from California, it's just been really, we enjoy it. We love the peace. We look at our backyard, we see natures, we see greens. We don't see neighbors' backyard. But anyways, it's a lot of work, y'all. It's a lot of work, and we think we have time today, and then the tree goes down. And yeah, it's nonstop. So I as much as I want to do something in here, it's been tough getting to it. And now we just got back from California like a couple of weeks ago, and we're gonna be heading out again in a few weeks to Ohio, to New Hampshire, North Carolina. So East Coast trip is coming up. So there's not much time. So anyways, we're here. Let me set up the room, turn on the heater, and see what we could get busy today. So sometimes I come to the shop and really itching to just be creative. If I could be in my shop every single day, I would be so happy. However, lately it's just been super difficult for me to make it out here. There's a bunch of work that needs to be done on the property, and I have to really weigh in my priorities. And once I stepped away from my work area, I tend to lose that drive. So I find it really difficult to get back into the flow of my sewing, whether it's crafting. I enjoy all sorts of things, but a lot of it, mostly what I do is sewing. And I just really enjoy being able to create. It doesn't have to be anything elaborate, something just knowing that I'm able to sit and just come up with something that brings joy in my heart at the end is just a huge satisfaction for me already. Today, as you can see, it was raining, pouring, and I really wanted to get over here. And so I looked up my fabric scrap, and there's just so much. Sometimes I wonder when is enough to get rid of your scrap. I know that you could use the tiniest little piece like this for a dot on an eye on a fish or whatnot. But I find myself just digging into my scrap all the time rather than breaking into my beautiful fabric that's been just sitting in my tub. There's tubs and tubs and tubs yardage of fabric, and I don't know, I'm having difficulty digging into them just because there's so much fabric scrap that I'm having a hard time getting rid of it. But anyway, I digress. So anyways, I came in here not really knowing what project I'm gonna be able to come up with, and so I'm sitting at my desk. Let me show you. I'm sitting at my desk trying to figure out what to do, and I took a glance on this corner and I see beautiful mushroom. I love mushroom. This, guys, I had made a while back in California several years ago, and I love them. I thought they're so pretty. Same thing with this cacti here. Oops, I lost it. But it's so beautiful. I put a lot of work into this little guy here. But anyways, that's what inspired me to use my scrap today. So this is what so far I'm able to come up with. So here's my first attempt with my mushroom. I went with the free motion approach, and so this is the first fabric that I've used, and I like how they look. So here is some more fabric scrap that I was able to put together. I'm going to continue working on this. If I switch my fabric color, just envision it on how they look. I think they're going to come out really, really pretty. So this is going to be part one. I'm going to continue to just sit here and continue to play around with my fabric here and see what I can come up with. I think they're gonna turn out really, really cute. So that's what I have right now. I hope you join me on the next part and see how I can figure out what sort of mixture that I can come up with. Yeah, I'm gonna play around with it, and I really want to just find it in my heart within me to say, okay, that fabric is small enough, you can get rid of it and move on. So I'm gonna go ahead and end my project here. This is the first half of it. Please join me as I continue to develop this idea here, and which is obviously inspired by mushroom amanita. Let me know what you think of my project. Part 2 of this project, I'm going to be able to share with you all what kind of materials that I'm able to use to come up with all sorts of variation. I'm hoping I can come up with some more. All right, friends, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here for now, and that I hope you join me next time. Thank you all so much for your continued support. I appreciate your time. Please comment below. Let me know where you're watching this. I love hearing from you all, and until then, have a wonderful week. God bless you all, and take care. Bye.